Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Dauntless. In one of my recent videos, I utilized the Molten Edict in a quote-unquote speedrun to see how fast I could reforge my least favorite weapon in the game, the hammer. The Molten Edict is a powerhouse, it does a lot of damage, and so of course I'm going to try to make it as painless as possible to reforge this weapon. I'm going to share the build with you today, as well as a few small insights on what you can do to make the Molten Edict work a little bit better for you. So without further ado, let's get into it. So let's go ahead and kick off the build here. We'll start with the Molten Edict itself. It has 3 Berserker on it, so we add 3 Berserker as well into the cells and Evasive Fury for the prismatic slot. You can't change the special on the Molten Edict, so it is what it is, and Antique Clip is our mod of choice. When using the Molten Edict, you're going to be utilizing the repeating uppercuts the most. This is the safest and one of the more higher damaging combos. The difference between repeating uppercuts and horizontal hammers is very minimal, but repeating uppercuts is a lot safer because when you're doing the uppercuts, you can roll out of it. And when you're doing the horizontal hammers, it's not very good just because it locks you, and I don't know if you guys can hear my spacebar, but I'm mashing it and you just can't really do much until the animation finishes. So because we're playing with Berserker, our HP pool is lower, and so the uppercut combo is going to keep you safer and charge your ammo faster. For the Omnicell, we're using Discipline. Discipline offers us a way to avoid damage with the parry, deal extra damage, and make our crits hurt even more, which is great. Same thing with repeating uppercuts. You want to use the parry to kind of avoid damage or land an interrupt. That's going to be crucial to landing big damage with the meatballs. For the Lantern, we're using Pangar's Shine. As you keep using the Lantern, it's going to be able to freeze behemoths, which is going to leave them on the ground longer when you knock them out. And that's just going to lead to more damage for you. Within the Lantern, we have Molten, which is more attack speed, and move speed, which is great. Moving on to the Time Weave helmet, we have +3 Predator as well as +3 Cunning. Nothing too special here to talk about. We have the Fiery Breastplate for +3 Evasive Fury and +3 Assassin's Frenzy. We have Torgadoro's Brawn with +6 overpower across the cell and the armor piece, as well as Thrax's Guile, which has +3 Cunning and +3 Predator as well. Tonics, you can use whatever you see fit. These are kind of based off of your skill level, but when I used to play, this was kind of like the meta for the Tonics, and I imagine it still is. I'm not too confident to talk about Tonics these days. I haven't really heard much in terms of changes to the Tonics. Maybe some of them got nerfed, maybe some of them didn't. But as far as I know, Bulwark Tonics are still really good. Yeah, damage reduction is always nice if you're prone to getting hit a lot, but for the most part, these are going to be the Tonics that I use. I think it's worth noting in the build to note that you can make this build without this slew of armor pieces. You don't need the legendary gloves to get +6 overpower. You have a prismatic socket to work with, so, and at the end of the day, you don't need all of these cells to be successful with this weapon. This weapon is very, very strong and deals a ton of damage. Yeah, this is just what I use during my run. So hopefully this video helped you. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.